Welcome back. This is my final video of my emoji party planning. Well, maybe not my final, because my final might include the actual party setup at the party hall. So I found these boxes. They're stack boxes. They actually go inside each one, although each one was for a price. I believe, how much was this one? I still have the prices here. $1. I believe this one was, I found these at Dollar General. This one's $2, and the price goes up as the size goes up. So it was $1, $2, $3, and $4. This final one has the face on the lid. You want to see that? It has that face on the lid. These have their faces on front, but I thought this would be cute to stack up by the cake table as a decoration. So they do open, and they are containers where you could store stuff in them. I did use them at first to put the candy before I divided it into the treat bags. Okay guys, so this is a tote, a plastic tote, which I'm going to put a face on here. One face of, because I have two of these. I'm going to put the face of my two favorite daughters. One's a kissy and one's with the tongue out. I have these napkins that I did find for $1 per pack at, actually I did pay $1. I think this one I did get at the 99-cent only store, but when they were $1.99. So some I paid $1, some I paid $2, which is fine. I mean, it comes 16 count. These are at the at the 99-cent store. I did find some for $1, and I believe it was at Dollar General. So check your Dollar Generals, guys. But they're worth it. So what I did is I made them, I wrapped them. I typically put a knife and a fork in there. Then I used one of those elastics, the elastics for hair, the hair bands. And I bought yellow just to go with the color theme. And as they're getting their food, they just grab one, because I usually have this at the food table. And they pick those up. I have about, I believe 60 of them. And this is where I buy also the cutlery, which is 10 forks, 10 knives, 10 spoons. I bought them also at the 99-cent only store. And I have one ready, and a second one that I'm working on right now. I am not done. And I do have more napkins. Now the extra napkins I am going to put at the table for them to grab extra napkins if they need it. And I also bought just regular white napkins, so it's going to be a mix of regular white and emoji napkins. Most people don't go back for second napkins, but just in case they need it. So then I have this bucket. And by the way, guys, these buckets, I bought these at Big Lots. Actually, I bought two for 79 cents. That was a great deal, guys. A steal. Always go into stores and buy at end of season, and you will find amazing deals. Now, these are originally $7. The price is still on the bottom, but if I lift this up, I'm going to drop everything inside. Let me get it under. Okay, there you go. Big Lot, $7. It's upside down, but that's just proof that I found them at 90% off at the beginning of the fall, where they're clearancing out all their summer items. 79 cents. I bought one, and I bought two. The other one's packaged in there. So two, 79 cents, guys. Awesome deals. That's when I go buy stuff. When it's the end of season, you hit the stores, and you find great deals. Alright, so we're going back to some of the prizes that I have here. We do hire a person to dress up and come do games with the kids as well, to give my husband and I a break from doing all the games. That way we get a chance to eat as well. So while she's playing with them, she gets to hand out prizes. And she can do either these or the ones I showed you, all those other ones, the ones that I have up there that I showed you, anything that she wants to give to them. We just put it all together in a box and tell her you give out what you want, however you want. So I found these little light ups, what are these called? Wands with the kissy face and all these. They did have them in a bunch, but I never went back to buy it. So I did, when I did pick these up, I picked up the ones that I thought were cute, and most of the ones they had there were the ones that I took. So I picked up some of these. Now these are at that store I told you about called El Gran Mercado. It's called GMD. I don't know if that's, you know, a store that's, you know, nationwide, or if it's just a local thing. So these are cute. I picked up all of these. I haven't tried any of them. I still left that battery protector in there, so I haven't tried them. I hope they work. Okay, so on to these, you guys. These are cute. I found these at Fallas Paredes, also known as Factory to You. These were pricey though. They were $2.99 each. So I would go back every 2 weeks and pick up a few. I never bought a bunch at once because, yeah, no. You know, I have other bills to pay. I can't. So anyway, these are cute because they had all these little faces on them, and these are soft. These are squeezy, like squishy, I mean. I only bought one blue one, and this is the one we're going to use for hot potato for the kids, and whoever wins that game can keep this and also get an extra prize. So this is cute. It's the only oddball. Everything else I bought was just the pure yellow ones. So here's the blue one. We're going to play hot potato with, like, put the kids in a circle and then have the music blaring, and then when the music stops, whoever's holding it is out. And then we also do musical chairs that way, but without these. We just use the chairs, of course. Now these I got at, I want to say Dollar General. They're different kinds. These are kind of, they're good. They're just, you can tell. Some of them have a little flaw here and there with how they were made. If you look closely, you see a little white thread with the black, and here the cut is just, you know, a little bit. But you know, I got them for a dollar. For a dollar, you can't go wrong. The kids they'll overlook those imperfections anyway. And some of them look really good. Like this one with the sunglasses looks good. Now these plastic balls, a lot of these I found at Walgreens. So I didn't buy very many at Walgreens because these were $1.99, and I think it's too much for a ball that, you know, eventually is going to crack and break. But for the most part right now, they're called stress balls. I don't think Walgreens has them anymore, but that's where I picked these up. And they were $1.99, and they did have all the faces available, but I only bought a few. So if you can see here, I did pick up this laughing guy, the crying guy, this is from Dollar Tree. I never seen this guy. Dollar Tree, but this is Winky. This was also Dollar Tree, but the Kissy. They are still the stress balls, but they are awesome for the kids. And this one is that smile, that awkward smile with the heart eyes, the Kissy. And then these, like I said, I picked up a different style. And these, you know, this is the sad little guy. Oh, he looks so sad. Cry. Please subscribe. Okay, so yeah. Oh, this was my little baby's favorite. Maybe I should let her keep it. All right, guys. So these are my ideas. Putting it together is going to be fun. I love to do it. I mostly do it by myself. Sometimes I have, well, actually my husband helps me put things up high, the hangings, the decorations that hang up on the ceiling. And as far as everything else, that's pretty much it, you guys. So I hope to be able to maybe I'll have my oldest daughter follow me around as I'm decorating the hall, because our party is this Saturday. I am very much looking forward to it. I do this every year. I do spend a lot of time putting parties together for my kids. I've considered doing it for a living, but it's just very time consuming. So if I were to get a lot of requests and a lot of parties, it would be pretty stressful just for me, you know, because I do this on my own. And well, thank you for watching, and see you next time. Hopefully next time you'll see it all put together. Have a great night, guys. Bye.